Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually cutting 3 soaps today. I'll go ahead and get right into it. These may or may not be chopped up into 3 different videos to add to the making videos. Kind of in a rush today, so I'm just going to go through and cut these really quickly. May not have a lot of talking going on, but that's okay. We all get busy. I hope you guys understand. Thanks for joining me today. The first one I'm going to cut up is Beautiful. And this is the Beautiful type by Estee Lauder. This was the one that I actually did the remake on. And I don't know if you guys remember or not. The first one I did, I will have actually both of these makings on one video. And I will show you the beginning stages of the last time I made it, and the color morph when it turned yellow, and I was just like, oh, never mind, I'm not gonna put any color in it, it's fine. It was a really scary moment. So I mean, it wasn't scary, but I was just kind of freaked out because it wasn't what I had planned. So I didn't like how it turned out as far as aesthetics. That's all it is, just my personal preference, my quality control, if you will. And I decided to remake it because once the bar started curing, it went back to the natural batter color. So it wasn't as much of a shock. And I was like, you know what? I can throw some color in that. So I went ahead and put the pink in it. And it actually did. Yesterday at the making, it color morphed and turned this weird orange shade. And then after it sat in the mold for a few minutes, it turned right back pink. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and let's get this cut, and then I'll start working on the other 2. So you guys may or may not hear my husband come in and out. He's doing a little bit of fence work out back today, and so he may interrupt our little video here, but it's okay. Alright, so on this one I actually did the pink, and I have the broken mica line back in it, and it's gold. So this does match with the Estee Lauder packaging for this for the scent. I love how that turned out, and I actually got a paintbrush and painted the top, but it's funny. I'm sure you guys watched the video, so it was on there. I explained all about it. If you're new here, hi. My name's Melissa, and I'm the owner at Belle of the Bath. Do artisan handmade bath and body products. Mainly soap. Soap is my first love, but we do bath bombs and sugar scrubs and stuff like that. We do all kinds of bath and body products, and we also do candles, wax melts. Thanks for being with me today. If you guys like my videos, like the content, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to be alerted every time I have a new video to upload. It'll let you know, so you can come back and watch it. I'll just drop my paper towel. Oh well. Yeah, these, I'm proud of how these turned out. I was really nervous about the color shift, color morph that happened, but it turned out for the best. It went right back to the color it was supposed to be, and I am very, very happy with this. And it smells just like the perfume. Have you guys smelled Estee Lauder or smelled Beautiful by Estee Lauder? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you guys have tried it before. My daughter actually has the Beautiful, I think it's called Beautiful Blush or Beautiful Sheer. It's the light, whatever the light pink one is. She has that one, and it smells absolutely delightful. I love the smell of that. This is the original though. The original is more straightforward. It's a lot more strong than the sheer blush is. I can't even remember if it's called sheer or if it's called blush, but it's pink. So I was like, well, I'll just call it blush. Yeah, this smells really, really good. And as you guys are aware, I had decided on a set number of soaps to do in the Designer Women series, and I wound up like I couldn't stop. I got more and more and more, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't leave this out. Got a little bit of a air hole right there where the batter thickened up, and I was trying to plop it into the mold, and I had to bang it down on the counter. So it's only aesthetics, it's fine. But yeah, so I was like, I can't just stop with these. I have to add this one and this one too. They have to be included. They can't be forgotten about. And so I wound up going a little overboard. I think we have 8 total, if I'm not bad mistaken. We'll have 8 Designer Women soaps in this series. I'll have to go back and count them up. Like I said, I got out of control, out of hand with that one, and I just couldn't stop making. I was like, must make more. In fact, one of the other ones is over here beside me right now, and it will be cut next. So you guys will get to see that one. And last 2 bars here. Yeah, I love how that mica line turned out. It did really, really good. It's so pretty. And these are the end pieces. As far as, well, these aren't my 2, the very, very end pieces, because I always do those as sample bars. That's these right here, the little thin ones. But even the mica line came through on that side. On this side, it's just got a big blob of mica, but it'll rinse off. But yeah, we chop these smaller bars up. They're just the little slivers off the ends. We chop these up and put these as samples in with our orders. And we do that for every order. We'll put little samples in there. Well, not for every order. Sometimes it's a sample of something else. It might not necessarily be soap. But we do like to include little freebies in there, little happies. You know, of one of the products that you didn't order. And sometimes it is something you did order. You know, if you ordered soap, we might have soap. Or we might do a lip balm or stickers or candy. We try to do something special for the orders, so we want you guys to know you are appreciated. But yes, that's what we do with those little slivers of soap that are left over. Those go into the orders for samples. And I appreciate all the love you guys have shown throughout the April release. Very, very happy. It turned out really well. So we're pushing it for May. We're pushing the limit. Going with a few more than normal soaps in the line. Just because, you know, I just couldn't leave well enough alone. I couldn't call it quits on the Designer Women. I had to try and get those representations in there, you know what I mean? I didn't want to leave anybody out. But there are several that I did leave out, yes. I'm ashamed, but can't do them all. I mean, I could, but you know, we'd be here a long time. So I think you guys would probably get a little tired of it after a while. All right, moving on, moving on. This is our Vera Wang soap. This is based off the original Vera Wang perfume. And I wanted to do light pastel colors. They came out a little bit darker than I wanted. But, oh man, it smells so beautiful and clean and light, airy. But I put these little jasmine flowers on top. They're super adorable. I'm hoping today I don't slice a bunch of them off. I tried to place them strategically to where I figured I wouldn't cut them, but you never know. I'll probably chop each one of these suckers up, but there will still be some on there. All right, let's cut. I don't know if I can keep them sliding around. All right, let's see. Oh, we got a few. But it's not bad. These are the end pieces. I got those just about perfect. Like this one, I separated those and separated those. But yeah. All right, so let's take a peek at the inside. Oh my gosh. So here we go. This is the Vera Wang soap. And there's my husband. Yeah, I told him they probably like hear you being in and out today because you were doing some fence work, so we're good. Yeah, this one has some really pretty swirls on the inside. I like how this one turned out too. I'll be done in just a minute to come check out what you did so I can see it. Yeah, these colors aren't too dark, but they're on the verge. I really wanted them to be a little lighter than this. But that is really, really pretty. I love that swirl. The little jasmine flowers on top are so cute. It's such a nice addition. As opposed to it being just, you know, plain bar soap. You've got a little botanical on there, and it's small enough you can just pull that right out before you use the bar, so it's not going to get all over the place and clog up your drain or anything. All over you. Just adds a little pretty something to it. And since Vera Wang is, you know, the bridal goddess, bridal gown goddess, I figured the jasmine flowers would, you know, it looks a lot like baby's breath. Or, well, not really, but it's small. It's a really small flower, like the baby's breath is, that they use in a lot of, you know, in bride's hair and bouquets and things like that. The flower arrangements. And so yeah, I figured it would be a really nice addition on this bar. Even though this fragrance doesn't have any jasmine in it, I liked the jasmine flowers. Oh, that one's gorgeous. Look at the swirls. Oh man. Love it. Oh, it's upside down. There we go. Oh yeah, I like that. That's really cute. So yeah, this was the one that I was most like, yeah, I can't leave her out. Like, I have to represent some Vera Wang because boss babe, right? Her gowns, I don't know if you guys have ever, I mean, I'm sure you have. I think just about everybody knows who Vera Wang is. But her gowns are some of the most stunning, albeit some simple or appearing simple, but very elegant. Just gorgeous all the way around. I love these two colors together and these swirls. That worked out perfect, I think. I know I didn't keep this one cohesive with the packaging. You know, I told you guys that whenever I started the Designer Women collection that I was going to try to stick with the packaging of the designer. So it'd be, I guess, more recognizable to you guys. And, you know, so when you order, you'd be like, hey, yeah, I know, you know, I know what that one looks like. Or like if I did the Beautiful blush versus the original Beautiful, one would have been gold actually, and then one would have been the lighter pale pink. But I decided that I would do the original Beautiful packaging, which is that, well, yeah, I mean, it's bright pink and it has a little gold accent. And I thought, yeah, you know, I'll just do that. But with Daisy, I didn't keep that design cohesive because I wanted, Daisy is the perfume my daughter wears. She wears the Daisy Spring, I think is what it's called. And oh my gosh, it smells so beautiful and pretty. And but the original does too, the Daisy by Marc Jacobs. It smells really, really good too. And so what I did was I took the original Daisy perfume, or the fragrance, and actually used the color of the spring packaging, sort of. The spring package is more of this color, like a mint green or a pale seafoam green type. And I went with more of a like turquoise teal color. Actually, it was called sea green, but I went with that color just because that's so, you know, that's going to be for her. I mean, obviously I'm selling it in the Designer Women month, but I'm going to continue to make that soap for her, and I wanted it to be the color she likes, and she loves that color, so I figured that would be a nice thing to do for her. All right, on to the third soap of the day. Kind of hesitant to do this because I'm not done with the female line yet, with the Designer Women line, but for June, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag. So you guys, all right, June is going to be Designer Men. Go figure, right? Have the Designer Women and the Designer Men. This will be our very first Designer Men soap, and it's the tobacco and caramel type by Fresh, and it smells really good. There's some patchouli in there and a couple of other notes. I'll have everything in the description box on the making videos. But I have some really nice ones planned out for the men as well. So you guys stay tuned. All the videos that come out in May will actually be for the June release. So we're not that far away. Still have to finish up the videos that come out in April are all for the May Designer Women month. Just gonna clean my little strings here. Don't want any drag marks. I'm slinging little soap things everywhere. Okay. These strings can be a bugger to clean sometimes, but all right. So you guys are getting a first look, possibly before the Designer Women line is even finished. Well, before you guys have even seen the entire line, you're getting to see the June line coming out, or at least this one. Ha 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 ha. And I may cut this one out altogether, so sorry for the teaser. I may cut this one out altogether and just put it on its own video with the making. So let's cut up. Tobacco and caramel. I love this one too. I did a gold, a copper, and a cappuccino color, so it looks a little fall-like. I figured those colors would be so representative of tobacco and caramel. Oh yeah, that one came out really nice. And this top, oh, I'm in love with that top. Yeah, Really nice, really nice. I'm happy with that. And this looks more like a manly soap as well. Manly. Jeez. It looks like a more masculine or more warm colors. It's definitely a masculine smell to me. That is so pretty. It looks like a painting or something. Looks really nice. There's an odd note in there. I think I said this in the making video. There's a not odd note, but a familiar note in this scent for me that's almost reminiscent of bay leaves or like bay essential oil. I don't know, it has some type of note in it that's very, very familiar. Trying to get through this cutting as quick as I can. My husband was wanting me to come out and see what all he had done with the repairs. I'm trying to hurry. Oh yeah, these colors are so gorgeous. I love how that came out. I think I would have probably preferred a drop swirl instead of using the chopstick. You know, just drop them in there and let them swirl how they may, and not use the chopstick in it. And it would have been like big teardrops of the colors. I may have preferred that, but that almost looks like a flower. But I think it worked out really well. It's still really, really pretty looking. So I hope you guys are having a nice day. We're all looking forward to, or maybe if you're looking forward to Mother's Day for your mom or that special lady in your life. I always say that Mother's Day is not to downplay mothers, but there are several people, you know, who, yes, they remember their mothers on this day, but they've lost their mother. There are also children who grew up without a mother type figure or without their birth mother. And I like to use May to represent all women, because deep down we are all mothers. I know it's not, you know, before anybody goes to bashing me, I know it's not the same. Trust me, I have kids and I completely understand. It's, you know, if you don't have kids, it's definitely a different ball game. But what I meant by that was a lot of us are, you know, a mother figure to our friends and to other people. You know, some people just have that nurturing air about them. And so I like to honor those women as well. Because I think we as women all deserve some type of, you know, recognition. We all want to be recognized. We all want to be, you know, we care for so many others, and sometimes it's nice for us to be taken care of as well. You know, just something to say, hey, I know what you're going through. I know it's hard. Hang in there, sis. You know, nice note, a hug, a gift, anything, just to know that you know, you're not alone and you are appreciated. There is always someone out there, even though a lot of times we may not feel like it, there's always someone out there who will, you know, who does appreciate the things you do. Maybe not everything, but, you know, come on. We can't all like everything about everything and everybody. But you are loved. You're special. You're an individual. And you are female. Hear you roar. Rawr. No, but seriously. Females are like no other creature on this planet. I think we all should know that we are appreciated and loved in one aspect or another. And that goes for anybody, not just women. Anybody. Men deserve the same in return. It's not fair for us to get all the love and attention. So, anyway, all that blabbing just to say that our women line, the videos for that is almost done. And we're starting, or have already started on our men's collection by now, the designer men. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Yeah, I'm actually going to wash up my soapy dishes now. So I will see you guys back fairly soon for the rest of the women's line, if those videos aren't out yet. If they are, then I will see you back for the men's line. The videos will be coming up in May, and the soaps will be available in June for the men. For the women, the videos will all be up, or should, the videos will be up April, and those are for May release. So, I'm just gonna clean up my mess here. All right, time to go do outside work now, hang with the hubby some. See you guys later. Bye.